Hello my dear friends and loyal channel followers, how are you? Welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to share the sensitivity settings for this season with you. Of course, I also want to explain the tactics and strategies of the gameplay that I've included for you, because it's not just about having a great sensitivity, having skill in the game, and using game intelligence is also important, which I will explain all the points in this gameplay. So let's get to the video. Here the enemy squad surprise us. One of the good classes in the game is the misdirection class, which effectively confuses the enemy and makes it difficult for them to accurately hear footsteps. Guys, always try to identify the enemy's position before attacking. I'm searching for an enemy using the SMRS because the SMRS is very dangerous, so I'm trying to stay behind cover and move quickly. Using 200 armor allows you to rush enemies with more confidence. Here, I found the player who was shooting at us with the SMRS and moved towards him with hover. I saw that he was using the Igniter class, which is a very dangerous class. I also used my class to increase my character's speed so he can't easily kill me. Alright, we're moving on to the second gameplay. If you've stayed with us this far, I'd appreciate it if you could like the video, guys. Here we came to loot the airdrop and I see the chopper icon on the screen. I immediately decide to leave the open area and quickly reach the house opposite. I use the Igniter class so that if an enemy tries to follow me from behind, they'll take damage from my class's fire. I look out the window and see that there are many of them, and my teammate gets killed. I hear the sound of a trapmaster being deployed, and here I exit through the door and knock one person down. I go back inside the house, and here, when the enemy throws the trapmaster near me, I quickly leave the house and retreat. Because guys, fighting there is difficult since the enemy has definitely deployed many traps in that house. I look around and see that no one has followed me yet, and I start to replenish my armor. I deal some damage to the enemy again, turn on my class, and go to the upper floor of the house. The enemy doesn't come up there anymore because they're taking damage from my class's fire, and I start shooting. I damage them with my shotgun and knock them down with my class's fire. Immediately another enemy comes up and I one-shot them. Friends, the BY shotgun in the airdrop is really powerful. I take down the last member of the enemy squad with a drop shot and I wipe his. Friends, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I'd be happy if you could subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. One of the most important things to remember in the game is that when you want to cross through water, always go underwater so the enemy can't spot you. Also, when you see an enemy's footprints at a higher elevation, be sure to look up so the enemy doesn't suddenly jump down and surprise you. Here, the enemy jumps down and I quickly notice and react, knocking down the enemy in front of me. I was shooting at the next enemy with hip fire, but their teammate came to help, so I give up and retreat to replenish my armor. I return and kill the enemy who was trying to revive their teammate. Then I go after the third person, who my teammate said was heavily damaged, but that wasn't the case. Never underestimate an enemy based on the information your teammate gives you. Friends, this gameplay is very exciting and interesting. Here, our team went to loot the airdrop and I went to get on the chopper to leave from there. Unfortunately, I get killed by an enemy grenade in this part. My teammates fight for survival against the enemy squad and our next person is knocked down by the mech class that comes from above. Now, 2 people remain from our team. Let's watch the rest together and I'll tell you the next tips.
Kaç biri?
Hadi kim? Ben bak ne bir şey. پاسخاله به خدایی
یه الان یاراش میخواد بلند کنه.
مدیکو بزن مدیکو کی برداشته تو کالا هم پاس میکنم میرم تو کالا نوبه بابا بزن به خدا نوبه
یه نفر که نیست.
In this part, I told my teammate to go to the roof of the house using their class. Always, in these situations, the best strategy is this: using the high ground, which gives you a better advantage over the enemy. Here, they kill another enemy and I tell them that it's the best opportunity to get the dog tag. But one of the enemies reaches my teammate with a vehicle and tries to kill them. They confuse the enemy by getting on and off the vehicle and pick up the dog tag and scan it. If you've noted, the enemy squad is playing try hard. When I return to the game, the enemy is still above my loot box, so I give up on the loot box and go inside the house to loot there. The enemy realizes that we've just been revived and quickly reaches us to kill us. Now, watch the rest of the video, it gets even more interesting.
حاجی آرمور اصلا ندارم. دوتی بزنم
من تیر اکس ندارم
بابا بیا دیگه بچه ها بیاین بالا بیا. یه نفر شایان بزن. شایان انتیبر شایان برو بزن.
محمود آخریه
In the continuation, you'll see that 3 enemies have been killed, and they're very angry and cursing at us. These kinds of squads usually don't put on armor when they're damaged because they think they can easily kill the enemy without armoring up. But this is their ultimate mistake. Later, I find the 4th person who was riding an ATV and send this squad to the lobby. Friends, thank you so much for staying with us until the end of this video. This sensitivity is for mobile phones. Use it and write your opinions about this sensitivity in the comments. Also, I would be very happy if you like this video, hit the subscribe button and activate the bell next to it. I love you all very much. Goodbye until another video.